Hey everybody, JMaco516 here, back with another video. This time, of course, being another blue review for Autism Awareness Month. Um, just in case you didn't know, um, this month is Autism Awareness Month, and the theme for that is Light It Up Blue. You can do certain things like, switch your porch light out to a blue light bulb. You can wear blue to show that you support awareness, or you can review a blue figure. Another thing you can do is you can go to the website www.autismspeaks.org, and you could learn more about autism. You could donate. You can see, you can learn what it's like for people with autism, what they go through on a daily basis, different things like that. And so check that site out. And anyway, uh, now to get on to the actual review. And this time the review was requested to me by a good friend of mine, Unknown Forlore, here on YouTube. So check him out. I'll put his link down below also. And anyway, as the title states, this review is on Transformers Animated Soundwave. Here he is in the vehicle mode with the attached laser beak on top, and he looks pretty cool. I gotta say, he's almost sort of like one of the Scions, if you want to call it that, or one of the other sort of sleek, boxy, sporty type of cars. Aside from the giant guitar attached to the top of it. But it's done up in this very nice dark blue with sort of a lighter blue / green without it. Kind of looks charged up, electric, cool, flashy, looks nice. Normally, he is a Decepticon, so normally I wouldn't like Decepticons too much, but this is one that I haven't seen anything on in a while, so I felt that it needed a little bit of love. This mold is very nice. It's very cool. It's actually, I'd say, probably one of my top 10 versions of Soundwave. Number 1, of course, being G1. Number 2 probably being from Transformers Prime. But anyway, that's another story. Like I said, here is the vehicle mode. He's got, nice gold paint apps there on the front, kind of reminiscent to the G1 cassette deck player Soundwave. Kind of lacks some paint apps on the back, but it does give that old, like, the stats bar that some of the, like, headmasters and things used to have here on the back. I don't know how well you can see that really, but it is there. You can kind of see it. And these might be like the 2 batteries that would go into him, and if he was the cassette player. And here also he does have kind of an homage to actual cassette deck tapes here on the doors, which the old, the wheels and things like that. And it looks pretty cool. I gotta say, I really do dig this mold. He does roll very well, and pretty quickly actually. He rolls and kind of slides around. It's very cool. He also does, let's see, we remove laser beak here, which is just pegs onto the spot right here. It does have the gold Decepticon insignia there on the front. Very nice looking, very cool. The old homage continues with a gold power button here on the roof of the vehicle. Looks very cool. Black windshield and windows all around, aside from some gold that does slide up into here, and kind of just trim that off and look very nice. Very cool vehicle mode. Set him aside, and here we have Laserbeak in his guitar mode. Very simple, a lot of molded detail, but like I said, it does lack some paint apps. I would have loved to see maybe A little bit of silver here on the strings, maybe some gold here on like the knobs, and here on the part that's where you can adjust the strings. I forget what that's called, forgive me. I believe it's frets or something like that. I used to know a little more about guitars, but it's been a while, so forgive me. But anyway, very nice electric guitar, very cool. To transform this guy is very simple. You simply push that in and split this, and they become the wings. Very cool. Great for swooshing around the living room or bedroom or wherever you happen to be where you play with your toys. Very cool looking. You don't have to swoosh it, but I bet some of you have. Anyway, it's very cool looking. So set him back down, and we'll get to this guy's transformation. First off, you want to start by pulling this whole part forward. It kind of splits itself, and kind of have a little bit of automorph going there. Kind of, not really, but kind of. And you take this, pull it forward on both sides. Pull that out. Take the whole thing and just move it down. And we'll rotate that back around. And we'll do the same on the other side. Rotate that back around and fold that up to become the feet. And now you have a car with legs. A little freaky if I saw that going down the road. Don't know what I would think, but you know, that's because we are not done yet. Forgive that background noise, it's kind of storming out here, so hopefully it doesn't interrupt too much. Fold the wheels forward. You take this whole thing and kind of split it. It helps if you pull these door panels out, and then you can fold that down. Rotate that there. Rotate that there. Fold that down. Flip this part up. Take the whole thing. It is on a double joint. I'm sure most of you have seen this transformation already, but you know, fold that up, and there we go. A couple last things here. Twist the waist around. Make sure the legs are facing the right way. They are kind of hollow right here. Don't really like that too much, but it's not terrible. You don't really see it too much. And flip the hands out, and they have this nice little post there. You can see that. Just get your fingernail on it, and they flip right out. Last but not least, you'll notice he is missing the head. That's just right here in this little compartment. Flip it down. Real simple. He's mostly is dark blue with a little bit more added black here on the upper legs, around the elbow, around the shoulders a little bit, on the tires, which now would seem like speakers on either side, speakers back here. The chest has the nice homage to the G1 Soundwave, even has the gold lining and the gold Decepticon symbol here, and a black, kind of clear but still black right there. Also, you can kind of see it, but not really, sort of. It helps if I fold that out. And he kind of has like the stat bar thing again on the front. This kind of flips forward, mostly for transformation, but it also kind of has that G1 effect where it looked like Laserbeak might fly right out of here, which is pretty cool. Has a lot of the nice light blue throughout him here on the forearms, on the knees, on the speaker wheels, and then back there on them speakers behind it. Set articulation, 360, up and down, kind of does pop the head up. You go too high with it, not terrible. Bend at the elbow, ball joint right there also, and on a swivel, so you can pose this quite a bit. It's very cool. Waist articulation, mostly for transformation, but it is there. He also does have some of that nice light blue there on his sides. And then ball joint there at the waist, ball joint on the knees, so wide variety of spinning there. I don't know why you would need his foot like this for playability, but it can do it, so that is principle. Now that you've got him transformed in robot mode, he also does come with the added feature of adding Laserbeak to him while he is standing or fighting or whatever you want to do. So he has these two pegs here. Well, two holes. Laserbeak has two pegs on his foot. And those peg in like that. There is the thunder again, like I said. So forgive me for that. It's like 3 or 4 in the morning right now when I'm recording this. Laserbeak does mount right there. Pretty cool. Also, one other thing is too, you can take these two pegs, peg one of them into right there, and now hold this up here, and now Soundwave is playing Laserbeak as the guitar, just like in the animated series. He did the little wave, the sound wave thing, no pun intended, and you know, for his little attack, and you can take out some people that way. Now, anyway, for size comparison, we have him next to the 2-pack Battle in Space Rodimus, if he wants to stay up. The joints here are kind of loose, so it's kind of a flaw, but it doesn't affect my opinion about this figure. This version of Soundwave, this toy, I would give 8 out of 10. I really, like I said, I really do like the mold. He's very cool. Anyway, next to Autism there, they're actually pretty close to about the same height, provided that Rodimus stands up straight, which sometimes has difficult doing since, you know, he is him. But that's another story. Put him back and focus back on the Soundwave here. Anyway, this has been the review, blue review for animated Soundwave. Like I said, also again like to remind everybody about the website autismspeaks.org. You go to that, donate, check it out, read more about autism, learn different things about it, and what have you. Anyway, this has been the review for him, as I said, and I am JMackle516, and I am signing out. Thank you for watching.